What can trainers actually expect in the 4 modules that you're going to lead this year?
Yeah, I mean, essentially it's a number of things. Firstly, I think, for example, if we take influencing, I think we need to interrogate, the trainers and myself, what influencing actually is, what we mean by influencing, why it's important, how it may differ according to perceptions in different cultures, the meaning of that term, and then essentially, very pragmatically, how do we integrate the practice of influencing, the training of influencing, into an EFL environment. What kinds of activities can we use as warmers, as more significant activities, as business English trainers, without being too language focused, but being skills focused. So it's essentially building awareness of what the skill is, the intercultural dimensions, because it's important not to say that influencing is a single thing. Right. It means different things in different contexts. And then finally, how do we train it? How do we roll it out in the classroom?
I think many people who will be interested in this program know you and York Associates also through the DPI program, developing people internationally. And that was accompanied by support material, by video material. Is that the case here too, or what role does other media play here?
Well, the material side of things is interesting. I've written not only Communicating Internationally in English recently, but also another book, Communicating Across Cultures, for Cambridge University Press, which is actually a course book which looks at these skills much more in a classroom practice and is accompanied by a DVD. I mean, my approach to materials is going to be quite diverse. I'm going to pull on a lot of things that both York Associates have produced, I've produced and others have produced, to give trainers quite a range of options about how they deal with these skills in the classroom. They're not going to get in a sense, a pack which they go away and simply roll out. I think my job is much more to stimulate, to interrogate trainers and get them to think about how they want to deal with these skills. There isn't a single right way, there isn't a single set of materials that will work. I think trainers need to engage a little bit more with the topic and begin to think for themselves, how do I want to train these skills? What makes sense for me? What makes sense for our participants? Otherwise it becomes very mechanical, and I don't think it will then fit to the trainer's own working context.